Good morning and welcome to our Tuesday morning thought for today in this time of Lent. And it's good to welcome you to the next few minutes of just sharing with you from my heart what the amazing Reverend Leslie Brandt shares with us in his book, Jesus Now. And our theme for this morning, expectant, watchful, and obedient. And again, he refers us to the New Testament Christian Bible to read from Matthew's Gospel, chapter 25, verses 34 to 35. Then the king will say to those at his right hand, "Come, O blessed of my Father, Mother God, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was hungry, and you gave me food. Wow. I was thirsty, and you gave me to drink. I was a stranger, and you welcomed me." Do not be anxious or afraid about what is happening in the world. Instead, be watchful, expectant, for even through the evil that exists about you and in the hearts of people around you, God is working out his purposes. The very sufferings that afflict you are, in effect, preparing you for the great new kingdom that you have inherited. Nevertheless, as you faithfully watch and wait for the final ingatherings and revelation of this kingdom, you are enjoined to faithfully serve, to dedicate your lives and talents and possessions to the accomplishment of God's purposes in the world. You are to serve that kingdom by serving God's creatures around you. The new kingdom Jesus has established in your midst is the kingdom of love. And that love is extended through you to your fellow beings. Inasmuch as you serve them, you are serving Christ. The simple but profound acts of feeding the hungry bring cheer and hope to the ill. Accepting in love the stranger and showing concern for the imprisoned are done for Christ and for God our Father Mother. It may well be most difficult to take sides with the poor and oppressed, the malign and abused, even against the very powers that have benefited your material existence, but in doing so, may be serving Christ's purposes and accomplishing his objectives. It is those indifferent, self-centered people who care for little else, that their own material and physical welfare, who are farthest from the kingdom of God, and who may become the very enemies of God. The kingdom of God is in your midst. It will, in God's own time, be fully revealed. And as you are aware of it, expectant about it, and working to extend its love and power, especially among your fellow persons, you are prepared to welcome its fulfillment and to embrace its Christ as your Lord and King forever. Now there's thought for today. And that is music for my soul as a monastic, because often we become complacent and we allow the things of the world, we allow what's happening around us affect our relationship with God, especially within one's own community or family, blood family, where our mind can be taken off the Christ and we can be led down so many dark alleys like a rabbit warren, and in the end we lose our inner peace. We become despondent, depressed, and vulnerable to virus. So let us now be still, and let us welcome the Christ into our heart. And if you're not a Christian, then welcome your spiritual teachers who have guided you to this moment to speak to your heart. Father, Mother God, we come to you this new day, aware that we are fallible, aware that we are human, aware that we get sucked in so many times by our own dramas and the dramas of others. Protect us this day from the onslaught of evil. Protect us from complacency. And we bless you and thank you for whatever it is that you release to us, be it a negative or a positive, be it joy or suffering, that brings us back to heal, to our inner core, to that who we are as a child of love. Just relax now and be mindful. You're not alone. We're all in it together. I wish you a blessed day, dear friends, and I thank so many of you for joining me this morning, and I look forward to your company again tomorrow morning. God bless. Peace.